Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. Even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus, give it your all, and let's make this moment count. Tough loss at the World Juniors in the gold medal game, and it's okay to take time to reflect on that. But then we're marching forward. We're chasing other trophies, and we have a lot more opportunities to impress scouts. All their eyes are going to be on you, so the work starts now. All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, and welcome to our coverage of the chase and the quest to win junior hockey's most prized trophy, the Memorial Cup. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Angles it over to Cataford. Dishes it to Levine. Shot! Glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this off the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Howe. Moves it quickly over to Park. Fires it on net. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. The Hitmen have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you, but he didn't heed that warning and takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
Ocēanic sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Oh, and he stops that one. And the puck clears the zone. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Throws it in. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Works it across to Thomas. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Back to the point it goes. Clearing attempt. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Gets it out of his own end.
He lost, almost ready to get back on the ice.
And now it's to Kindle. Looking to set up offensively. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Looks to get the puck over to Tope. They've got some momentum here. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, Coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides the puck across to Tope. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rimouski's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Dubé. Takes the pass on the left wing. Here's a shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Hauser. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Ocēanic's playing it through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it and will play on. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Rimouski's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Calgary's grabbed a hold of the puck. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck across to Pisarcik. Quick shot, and he rings the post. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Sends the pass over. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns it away.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Howe's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Thomas. Rimouski's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Blaze crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot, and he blocks that one. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Doc. Here they are on the attack. Rimouski's got control of it now from their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Hitmen have taken possession along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, he scores! Calgary's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
Man, this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
And that's broken up. Quick feed to Thomas. Calgary's looking to break out. Grabbed along the boards by Williams. Rimouski's got possession. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's got...
Ocēanic even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
From the open ice, they gain the line. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds the puck across to Park. Takes the feed. Howe's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed up ahead. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hauser.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now he angles it across to Doc. Takes the feed. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Handles the pass from the right side. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Denies him with the save. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Ocēanic's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Rimouski's ready to go on the attack. Sends the puck across. Ocēanic's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And kept that one out of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Wetch. Slides the puck over. No room for that one to get through. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Levine. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Won the draw here in their own zone. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. And a stick break setup. Quick pass across to Howe. Makes a move in front. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Calgary's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
Howe's got the puck in his own zone. Ocēanic's got it now. Big save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Whiffs on that. Martin stick handling in his own zone. Save of the play. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Puck grab by Moore. Calgary's on the attack. Into the middle. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Arsenault's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Feeds it to Moore. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he's got that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Park. Thomas moves the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Rocks him. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves it to Saint-Denis. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Coughlin's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact. You know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Calgary's got it from behind the net. Ocēanic's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers a shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves the puck to Lineo. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and there's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Parks taking it from his own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Moore. Goes right to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides it diagonally to Howe. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Quick feed to Thomas. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot! On a big-time save on a big-time shot! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Ocēanic's got it, and they're on the attack. Off the post!
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go into 4-by-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Puck picked up by Thomas, and that one's turned away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Quick pass to Coursol. Nice zone entry from the middle. Pass to the paint. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Dubé's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Ocēanic's trailing at the midway mark in this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Howe.
Thomas is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Rimouski's won the draw. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rimouski's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Levine. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Up along the wing. Moves it on over to Levine. And he takes the dish. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Here in the back half of this period, Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Slides it over to Peterson. Taken by Park. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that one. Levine's moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denied by the defender. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Ocēanic's in now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Handles the pass at center. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way save was made.
Here in the late going to the frame. It's a 2-1 game. Ocēanic's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Arsenault. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a stop there. Calgary's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Rimouski's gained possession. Fires it, and that goes off a body. The Hitmen have possession along the boards. Park's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Stows him in front. From the back of the cage with the puck. That opportunity's rejected. Feeds it across the ice to Calgary. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Howe's lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. To his teammate. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Hitmen have delivered an absolute backbreaker here to start the third, extending the lead to 2.
Well, yeah, and that's quite a cushion now, isn't it? It's completely changed the mindset in this third period. Now it's not just about holding on, but staying aggressive and looking to get more.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Handles it along the blue line. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Howe's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Rimouski's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. Nothing. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it quickly over to Pilat. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Ocēanic's got the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Park. Driving right to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, I thought that was in and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Thomas plays it now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Sends one up to Blake. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Denies the slapper. Still lots of time left in the period. Calgary's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Denied by the goaltender. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Yukemchuk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's blocked. Slides the puck across to Coursol. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Thomas is going to go off for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team. Park's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Angles it over to Coursol. Handles the puck. Carries it in. Feeds it over. Too much traffic in the lane. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Works it across to Howe. And a little physicality ends that threat. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Ocēanic's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Tries to feed it over to Cataford. Takes a shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period, Calgary's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Parks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Ocēanic's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Howe. Thomas in the corner now. Slides it across. Ocēanic's got the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Gill. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Just misses. Taken along the wall by Gill. And that's poked away by Park. Moore's got it across the line. And sends it just out of reach. Floats the saucer pass. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Ocēanic's won the faceoff. Turns it aside. Calgary's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. This shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Ocēanic's through center and now in the offensive end. The Hitmen have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Arsenault. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass across to Howe. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, look at this. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Pisarcik's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Howe. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. That goes wide. Fires to the crease. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. Calgary's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Makes a save again!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Calgary's looking to break out.
Ocēanic's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Rimouski's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Cataford's got it into offensive territory. Cutting to the front of the net. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Park. Rimouski's got the puck in their own end. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. Shot comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Ocēanic's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Ocēanic's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Quick feed to Thomas. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pass across to Paré. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Ocēanic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ocēanic's won it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. Passes on over to Park. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stones him with the blocker. Great pressure on the offensive end by Thomas. Works it across Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Slides the puck to Howe. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Now you break down some of the statistics here tonight and look at face-offs here, Cheryl. I think a key reason why this team was able to win tonight.
Well, and the coaches have talked to us about how their centers are so strong at the dot. We've seen them in practice work a ton of minutes in these areas, and it's so specialized, the key details that make a difference in the game. They start with the puck, they own it, and they were able to capitalize.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you at the next game.